Hi everyone, welcome back to Parrot Wisdom. We are back with yet another story, and once again it is by Ruskin Bond. This story is based on an incident experienced by the author in the Himalayas. It is a romantic story, but it might send some chills down your spine. Hope you like it. This is the story The Overcoat by Ruskin Bond. It was a clear frosty weather, and as the moon came up over the Himalayan peaks, I could see that patches of snow still lay on the roads of the hill station. I would have been quite happy in bed with a book and a hot water bottle at my side, but I had promised the Kapadias that I would go to their party. I put on 2 sweaters and an overcoat and set off down the moonlit road. At half the distance, I saw a girl standing in the middle of the road. She must have been 16 or 17. She looked rather old-fashioned, long hair hanging to her waist and a pink lavender dress. When I went closer, I noticed that she had lovely eyes and a winning smile. "Good evening," I said. "It's a cold night to be out." "Are you going to the party?" she asked. "That's right, and I can see that you are going too. Come along, we are nearly there." She agreed, and soon we were there. The girl told me her name was Julie. I hadn't seen her before, but I had only been in the hill station a few months. Everyone thought she was a friend of mine. I did not deny it. Obviously, she was someone who was feeling lonely and wanted to be friendly with people. And she was certainly enjoying herself. She was dancing almost continuously, alone or with partners, it didn't matter. She was completely wrapped up in the music. It was almost midnight when I got up to go. Julie slipped her arm into mine and said she'd be going home too. When we were outside, I asked, "Where do you live, Julie?" "At Wolfsburn," she said. "Right at the top of the hill." "There's a cold wind," I said, "and although your dress is beautiful, it doesn't look very warm. Here, have my overcoat." She did not protest and allowed me to slip my overcoat over her shoulders. Then we started out on the walk home. But I did not have to escort her all the way up. At about the spot where we had met, she said, "There's a shortcut from here. I'll just scramble up the hillside." "Well, keep the coat on," I said. "I can collect it tomorrow." She hesitated for a moment, then smiled and nodded. She then disappeared up the hill, and I went home alone. The next day, I walked up to Wolfsburn and entered an open iron gate. The house was just a roofless ruin, a pile of stones, a shattered chimney, and a few Doric pillars where a veranda had once stood. Had Julie played a joke on me? Or had I found the wrong house? I walked around the hill to where the Taylors lived and asked old Mrs. Taylor if she knew a girl named Julie. "No, I don't think so," she said. "Where does she live?" "At Wolfsburn," I said. "But the house is just a ruin. Nobody had lived at Wolfsburn for over 40 years. The Mackinnons lived there, but when their girl died..." She stopped and gave me a queer look. I think her name was Julie. Anyway, when she died, they sold the house and went away. Her grave is in the cemetery, just down the road. I thanked Mrs. Taylor and walked slowly down the road to the cemetery, not really wanting to know anymore, but went forward almost against my own will. It was a small cemetery. You could see the eternal snows of the Himalayas standing out against the Princeton blue sky. Here lay the bones of forgotten empire builders, soldiers, merchants, adventurers, their wives, and the children. It did not take me long to find Julie's grave. It had a simple headstone with her name clearly outlined on it. Although many monsoons had swept across the cemetery, wearing down the stones, they had not touched this little tombstone. I was turning to leave when I caught a glimpse of something familiar behind the headstone. I walked round to where it lay. Neatly folded on the grass was my overcoat. No thank you note, but something soft and invisible brushed against my cheek, and I knew someone was trying to thank me. The end. This was the story, The Overcoat by Ruskin Bond. Quite a spooky romance. That's about all for this video. If you liked our video, let us know your experience in the comment section. Follow us, subscribe to our channel, like and share, and stay tuned for the next video.